Hello there, Commonwealth from here. After over 4 months of waiting, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have finally received a Friday, November 18 release date in its second trailer, and this one combined with the website update is packed with big confirmations, but most of all, changes. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, as a little over 1,000 is left to 300,000, and with it, our Switch OLED plus game giveaway. Plus in this video, we'll go over 9 completely new changes. That goes beyond mentioning the brand new Gen 9 electric grass and normal type Pokemon, and recognizing the 2 new but very cool legendaries. So let's get into it with number 1, version exclusive professors. Or Game Freak and the Pokemon Company really wants all of us to get both versions of the Gen 9 title. Either you are Team Orange with Professor Sada or Team Grape with Professor Turo, and they really make the choice between Scarlet and Violet hard, as one has a female professor while the other has a cool mechanical legendary. What to pick? It is a hard choice for literally everyone, and with this move you might also wonder whether there will be version exclusive villain teams or gyms like we saw for Sword and Shield. And this is a really serious matter that we need to bring up, because most of us are not willing to spend $120 to get the most of our Gen 9 experience. I really want to hear your thoughts on this, mostly since this is found in the biggest Pokemon world and map to date, and where one full playthrough will probably take far longer than in past titles. Which brings us over to number 2, non-linear open world progression. There are 2 types of open world games, those that force you on a linear story path, and those much like Breath of the Wild that after an intro section just say, go, explore and discover. Even though the trailer didn't make this directly clear, the updated website had the following to inform about. Quote, the world of Pokemon has evolved. You can experience a new style of adventure with a world that you are free to explore at your leisure and not in an order dictated by the story. The latter sentence changes literally everything for Pokemon, so allow me to explain. At your leisure and not dictated by story is literally what The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild did, allowing you to tackle the game and map in whatever order you please. In other words, it means that no area of the map is locked off from you after leaving the starting area. Naturally, you have to look out for stronger Pokemon in areas meant to be played later, but it could also mean something completely different. Namely, number 3, tackle outdoor gyms and challenges in any order you please. Pokemon is notorious for forcing you on a completely linear path, across areas, but most of all gyms and trials. There's only one path, and even though Legends Arceus allowed for more map freedom, the order you tackle the different maps and challenges was rather linear. In Scarlet and Violet on the other hand, it likely isn't, which means that we much like in real life can challenge gyms in the order we desire. Naturally, this brings up a couple of issues, such as how will the battles not be very unbalanced? The answer could be very simple, as scaling according to your own level would also address another issue of past main gen Pokemon titles, namely entering gyms under or overpowered. On top of that, it appears that some of the gyms might be outdoor, and one of them in particular could be inspired by Don Quixote based on its windmill environment, though it has to be stated that this is just another tease. But hopefully we can get some gameplay eventually that will detail how the path to the league functions in the game, perhaps together with the name of the province that we will tackle. But most importantly, we will meet a variety of people and Pokemon while getting there, and adventure in the world of Pokemon the way we want to, including with number 4, our friends. This is a true revelation, not only for Pokemon but for Nintendo open world games in general, since online multiplayer co-op gameplay in an open world title has been unheard of up to this point on the Nintendo Switch. Not only for online battles, but indeed online exploration of the open world. The website section about this new feature made it rather clear. Quote, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet allow multiplayer gameplay with up to 4 players. Along with serious staples such as trading and battling Pokemon, you will be able to explore the various locations of the regions in these games with other players. You can discover new Pokemon and explore unfamiliar areas with your friends and family, opening the door to an adventure more precious and fun than ever. End quote. Indeed, even the trailer itself pointed out if you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures with up to 4 together at the same time. No doubt, Pokemon is about to become even more social than it has been up to this point, and they will follow us in a map stretching from number 5, coast to alpine mountains. Naturally, these landscapes and everything between has been present in past Pokemon titles, but not directly connected and traversed with our friends by our side. This will be a shorter entry, as it goes without saying, but we need to highlight the emphasis of actually being able to walk across this map based on Iberia, from its warm and sunny coast with lighthouses, through its deserts, fields, rivers, lakes, up to rocky and snow-capped mountains, granting us a variety in one and the same map that really only The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild surpasses, I simply love this, and the more I see of the landscapes, settlements and landmarks of this game, the more I feel that this game is the proper holdover title until Breath of the Wild sequel is out in spring 2023. And there is more that Scarlet and Violet might have taken inspiration from Zelda, including number 6, outdoor poker stations? This one remains a mystery until we get a proper gameplay demonstration, but it appears that the good old poker centers have been turned into mobile kiosks, or if you prefer, outdoor stations, clearly marked by the recognizable red Pokeball logo for healing. They also appear to have what appears to be the blue League logo and an unspecified for now green logo, which could be a shop or something else below the commercial banners. One of them with a plane which could hint towards an island DLC, plus a number of other advertisements for products and services that are offered by the Pokestops. All of these outdoor points of purchases and healing seem to be the Pokemon equivalent of the tent stables found in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and will most likely be just as widely scattered across the map as the ones found in Zelda. And while visiting them, it is likely that we'll have to face a certain key character along the way, time and time again. Number 7, the first female non-playable main rival. It only took 26 years, but at least it seems that Game Freak has created an interesting main rival which we face throughout the game in Nemona. An Iberian beauty with a characteristic rebel green-dyed section of her hair to indicate that she means business. She may be tough in her appearance, but is clumsy when throwing her Pokeballs. At the very least, the official website states that she is our friend and serves as a reliable and experienced guide, so it is possible that she might serve multiple purposes during our Iberian traversals. Outside of fighting us from the beginning of the game up to the League and in the traditional post-game, obviously. We may be Nemona's friend, but the question remains, what is our name and the region we call our home? Looks like far more questions remain to be answered. At least we got one different key question answered in this trailer. Number 8, our Pokemon Followers throughout the open world. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee had this throughout the entire game. Pokemon Sword and Shield, our Pokemon didn't even follow us in the wild area, so Game Freak addressed it in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. On Legends Arceus, we could only throw our battle Pokemon out and interact with them, but not have them follow us around. Well, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet makes it clear. You are being tailed by a Pokemon in this game, and this is part of your open world experience. Interact with your own Pokemon, greet the Pokemon of your friends through online play, and more importantly, in what appears to be the right scale? Though with that being said, Quaxly appears to be a unit larger compared to the rest of the pack. No matter what, your Pokemon are just as much a part of the environment as the wild Pokemon roaming the land, which we sadly cannot catch without battling them first, but are in return very expressive across the land. And the same might also be the case with number 9, time-traveling Legendaries. And in the end, plot twist. 2 Legendaries as per usual, but these 2 are rather different after the twist of the Legendaries of Sword and Shield, since they appear to represent the past and future, aka they might be time travelers. Koraidon seems to be a traditional organic lizard or possibly a dragon of potential ancient origin, while Miraidon appears to be a futuristic mechanical lizard or possibly a dragon of potential distant future origin. Together, they have ended up in the middle point, the present, through most likely time travel. The power of science is indeed amazing, and it is clear that the final mysterious section of the trailer might point to the fact that time travel is the big secret of these 2 Legendaries, perhaps even parts of the game. And that would explain why key details remain to be revealed about the Legendaries apart from their appearance and names. Clearly, the plotline thickens. Well, that is it. 9 new changes found in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's second trailer, and if you want to see more videos in this series, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Commonwealth Realm to get us past the final 1,000 to 300,000. A big thanks to you for watching, and to all our patreon.com/CommonRealm patrons, and in particular our role producer Charles. You rock, and please enjoy one or both of these 2 awesome videos.